Hey chess folks, welcome back to another video. After a little gap, I'm back with another video. Today we will be playing a game online. Okay, so let's get started. This will be a rapid game, 10 plus 0 1. Okay, we got the opponent. So, opponent goes d4. We'll go with an irregular opening for d4. Maybe, yeah, he transposes into the e4. Now this is the park defense. We stop him. First we give away the center to white and then we try to fight back. So he defends the pawn since we attacked it, and now we are trying to fianchet our bishop. Okay, this is an aggressive line. I think after we go bishop g7, he might go e5. Okay, he doesn't. So I think we should go c6 because in this position so the early counterplay is majorly required. Okay, let's go with the counterplay. Now we are trying to kick away this knight and just win the pawn and then take the bishop maybe. So I think he will stop this with maybe a3 or just simply play bishop d3 or f3 to protect the pawn. Okay, so what shall we do? Like I said, we did not commit our king yet, but he committed his king. He gave us his address, so let's go for him. Seems like the best option, but now I think there is d5 in some lines, which I'm worried about right now. Okay, he wants to exchange. There are two options here. I think we can castle and just simply let him take our bishop and lose the defender. Then he will go h4, h5 and then try to open up our king. Or the other option is just simply take his bishop, right? Bishop takes h6 and then after the queen takes, we shall continue with our counterplay on the queen side. And most likely he cannot enter because if he enters like queen g7, we just simply go rook g8. And in that position maybe e5 is there, so we might have to play queen c7 to stop it. Alright, I think I'll take the bishop. Yeah, like obviously he has to take. I don't know why he's thinking. And my next move would be like to get out of this rook file. First let me kick the knight away. Okay, so kicking the knight away is a good thing, I think. The knight has to go back, so either to e2 blocking this knight's development, or either to b1, which seems passive. Okay, he goes to a4. Many don't go there, but he went anyway, so I would like to go knight b d7. Okay, just simply let's go knight b d7 and just try to trade that knight off. Or okay, he goes. Oh, see, I was talking about this knight, sorry, this e5 move. I thought I was preventing it with the knight, but after the rook file opens, we cannot. So, but there is no need for me to take, right? Okay, but once we move the knight, the queen enters to g7. This turned out to be bad. What shall we do? After I take, he will take, and then I hop. He comes in, we go rook f8. That doesn't seem great. Not it's not that bad. Also, maybe I shall go. Yeah, I shall go knight f5 now only. And if he takes, I think I'll take. But that opens up the rook file. The king's got nowhere to go. I think we are cooked. Yeah, we are cooked. We are completely cooked. Yeah, after he takes, I think I will. Okay, he doesn't take. Well, I think that's some good news. So now what to do? Knight is under attack. One of the options is to take the pawn with the pawn. The other option is to bring the knight out to b6. Then he might take, and after I take, he has some checks. We don't scare them, but the problem is he will go queen g7 and attack f7. So I think we got to take. After I take, he will go queen g7, and I have to guard my bishop. So sorry, I have to guard my rook. So I go rook f8. He grabs the pawn. I attack the queen maybe, and no, maybe yeah, probably it's fine, but don't believe in it. Yeah, like after I take this also, he goes queen g7, rook f8, queen into h7, and then I go knight b6. He goes queen into g6 check. Okay, and then I can hide. Alright, fine. Let's go. Queen g7 obviously is what I'm expecting. C4 is maybe too much because it completely rips apart his own king side. Sorry, queen side. Okay, as expected, we go rook f8. No check right now. Uh, Next idea is to get rid of this knight from here, and so should we take it with the queen or with the knight? Taking it with the queen feels more natural because the queen lines up with the attack on the king. Okay, maybe the king is so safe. See this army here. This seems like unbreakable right now. First, this rook is undefended. We should look for any attacks on this rook. Okay, so now my simple plan is to simply march these pawns up the board and attack his king, and bring out the bishop and bring this rook. With both rooks and one queen and knight, I think it would be more than enough for me. Okay, let's see. I think at some point he will play king b1. Okay, so he develops his knight, but are there any further threats? Yeah, there is a threat. Okay, knight g5 attacks the pawn on e6, so we can protect it, but then he might go. Then it is protected. Okay, fine. So we need not worry maybe. And also I have knight f4, attacking and defending, but then he might attack our rook. We might have to move the bishop to defend the rook with the rook. Alright, let's go in. Yeah, let's go in. I don't want to take the knight away because he cannot push any pawns that easy. If I take out my knight from here, then it will be easy for him. Once I want to push this pawn. If I push the a pawn, then he will just simply go b3, and I think I have no attack maybe because the queen has no entry right now to the dark square. So we got to open up the position with b3. With b3, the advantage is okay. I think he prevented b3 maybe. Yeah, I was saying with b3 the advantage is we can be guaranteed that we will be opening up the queen file. So that's what I wanted to say. But now he plays bishop c4. Now I have this fork, don't I? No, I don't. Because once I remove the knight, the e6 pawn is under fire. So I'm thinking of just simply playing rook f6, attacking the queen and defending my pawn, and then going for this idea to either win the exchange or win the bishop. Now also there is a b3. So let's say we go b3. Okay, right? Most likely he won't take it with the a pawn, because after the a pawn takes, this file is completely open. So that just simply looks bad, and it is bad. We go b3. He might take c into b3, or he might not even take it. But after I take, the bishop takes, and my attack is not attacking anymore. I really want to play knight e6. Okay, let's go for this. Rook f6. I think he has got to go queen g5 to prevent my knight e3 idea. And then I feel like I should. Okay, there also it works. This is really irritating actually, this bishop. So let's just simply try to trade it off. take it with the rook. Of course, we don't want to trade queens in this position. I'm wondering what my opponent plan would be. Okay. So now since the bishop is pinned, I can simply push this pawn. Once he takes one way, I will take, and after I take, he will take it with the bishop. Okay, he will take it with the queen. He is trying to maybe put some pressure over here. After I take, queen takes, and then pawn push, and then maybe pawn takes, and then I take it with the pawn. He takes it. What do we have there? Do we have nothing? What if I push the pawn right now? He cannot take it with the bishop, of course, because he will lose the queen. So if he takes, the only thing is I might have to take it with the c pawn. So after I take, and then he might take it with the queen. Then I take the bishop. Queen has to take. I got the check in there. The king moves. I can take that rook. Wait, we are down a pawn. Oh, okay, we lost the h7 pawn. Right, we are getting so low on time. Got to figure this out. Let's just simply go b3. Yeah, I did. I tried to think it out, but I just simply found nothing. So we simply went for this, which is probably bad. Yeah, I take it, right? Should I take the queen? No, obviously not. Do I have anything here with the rook or something? Nah, I don't see it. It would have been nice if I were able to play knight a4, sorry, rook a4. But anyways, what if I try to checkmate him? Well, that might not work. I want a queen trade? No, we cannot go in. Let's attack the pawn maybe. Yeah, let's just simply attack the pawn. Okay. See, our king is so safe. It feels like a real castle for him. But although we have to be so careful about this. And the a6 pawn might just simply be a liability somewhere at some point. Okay, I think we are getting something. Nah, he might just simply play a3, right? Yeah, a3. So what if I go knight b4? Oh my god, I should think real quick actually. Yeah, I go in with the knight. No time for thinking. The problem is I want to kick the queen away, and also I can reroute my rook. So maneuvering the rook is important because the rook is doing nothing on this file. I want to change it to b file. This rook is simply standing idle. Maybe we should bring it back. We got only 1 minute 27 seconds and opponent got 5 minutes 22 seconds. And now this rook is kind of pinned to this rook. Of course it can move. I think he blundered maybe. No, sorry, the rook is protected. What am I talking about? Okay, so that was a free pawn. Why didn't we take it? Very sad. Yeah, now the plan is the knight's got to move, of course. Yeah, he moves. So now I think I'll take this pawn. And then after the queen trade, maybe he will go king b1. Yeah, like king b1 is good maybe. And then we might just have to back up. Yes, of course. Really, isn't it? Okay, I will just simply go here eyeing this pawn because the rook is simply guarding both of these pawns, and the knight is attacking this pawn, rook is attacking our pawn. Come on knight, do something. I cannot attack that. Okay, let's just let me just reroute my piece. Okay, he's, oh, I just removed the defender. What did I do? Oh, why did I do that? Very bad thing by us. Okay, we have 1 minute. I think we're gonna lose this, but let's put our hope high. We shall put our hope in ourselves, otherwise, what are we doing? Yeah, now he has to stop this check, maybe, or otherwise, not at all needed. The king can just simply run out. Yeah, he does that. Think I go here and I lose. I was able to put the rook here and just that will be a simple fork. Or maybe it's not. Let's see where will he go and then conclude. Yes. Now if he thinks this is fork, I thought I had a rook c3. So maybe that's good. Uh, Only 55 seconds. Oh man, this time rush got us. Next we might, I think we can go there. Right? Doesn't that work? Maybe not. Okay, this is definitely blunder. This b3 wins. Oh man, this is so bad. Now, after the tragic loss by losing on time in the game, which we came out on top from the opening, and our king was so safe, and our A and B pawns were marching right up the board into the straight into the opponent's king's face. Even though we were down by a pawn, I think our attack was stronger, but we weren't able to find a way. So let's see what Stockfish suggests, and let's analyze the game. So we started with d6 and we got into the Park defense. Yeah, we go g6, bishop e3, bishop, yeah, bishop g5 is the line and bishop g7. Good move, queen d2, knight f3. Okay, we need not analyze the opponent's moves right now. So h6, c6, c6 is what we played. After long puzzle, b5 right into the opponent. See, as I told you, see, we're better. Okay, it's equal, we will be better soon. See, b4, knight bd7, knight bd7, h6. What did we play? We played a5, right? Yes, a5. Okay, okay, fine. Wait, let's see. Bishop h6, bishop and h6 the top choice, as I said, and queen and h6 and queen c7. Yeah, I was thinking of this move, queen c7, uh, because I wanted to support this capturing on e5. So thinking, but I don't know why I felt like knight bd7 also stops e5, but it doesn't because our knight will be pinned to the rook. So knight a4, the top choice. Okay, bishop e6, knight bd7 is also okay, but e5 is simply bad, and we go. Okay, this is bad for him. Yes, I felt that too. Queen g7 and rook f8, and here n7 b6 is what we played. Right on top choice. Okay. Knight into b6, he took it, we went king d7, knight into b6, queen into b6, right. See, as I told you, it was great. It was obviously great. See, we are so better. This is bad, actually. So, rook f6, the top choice. Where did we go wrong? Okay, a3. See, we are so better. We are mostly it's like plus 1.6. Sorry, minus 1.6. And the computer tells us to go a3. But I thought a3 just simply b3 and we are stuck. Okay. Yeah, that's really great. Who is guarding this pawn? No one. Well, we didn't see that and we thought this just simply extinguishes the attack and we cannot attack him anymore. We wanted the attack. We never wanted a pawn. So, yeah, our intuition was right that we were so better, but conversion is too bad. What did you play? Bishop a6. Okay, this is This is also fine move, but gives away all the advantage. He didn't take. We are back to great position, and a3 still wins. Bishop into c4 is great, but b3 is a blunder. Well, he didn't respond the right way. What should we do here? Knight b4. Yeah, why did we take? We should have thought. Maybe I wouldn't have found this a knight before move, but yeah, knight before he cannot protect the a2 pawn, right? What happens after knight before? Queen b1, the best move, okay? Then we take, he takes, queen a6, only move to maintain the advantage. And you cannot protect both of this, okay? What if I go here? Sorry, I am hanging the queen in one move. You cannot protect this pawn, right? Oh, there is no way to protect. Like, this is the only way, and we take. This is a great attack for us. But no, we messed it up. So, no, we did not play this. Yeah, we took the pawn. Queen into b3 is what he played. I thought we should take the bishop. Yeah, we took it. Rook b8 is the way. Yeah, this the queen a5 was also good. Here also we were good. Rook h8. Okay, knight f4. Rook b8. Taking the pawn is bad, it seems. Why don't I just go rook b8? What is the point? It doesn't attack anything, right? Queen d3. What if something like h4 just simply? What? You cannot take it with the king because you lose the rook, and you cannot take it with this rook as this rook will be hanging. Like I mentioned, this rook is kind of pinned to this rook. Okay, we should have used it that point, but we didn't, and we just went for the pawn, and this is bad. Yes, it is equal, but somehow we found a way to lose. This is bad. We thought he will be greedy and like think this is a fork and he will blunder this, but no, he didn't. And under time pressure, we were the ones who blundered. Yeah, this is. I thought here we lost because the knight is completely sitting here and no movements for us. And yes, this is a loss, and this is just simply loss. Yeah, that's it for the video. One loss is enough for one day. Let's play another game tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.